In Ottawa, a significant legislative development is underway that could reshape how Canada addresses hate in society. A new bill has been introduced, aiming to criminalize the public display and use of symbols that are widely recognized as promoting hate, violence, or discrimination. This legislation is a direct response to a troubling rise in hate-motivated crimes across the country, and it seeks to provide law enforcement with clearer, more effective tools to intervene and prevent harm. However, the challenge remains in finding the right balance, protecting vulnerable groups from targeted hate, while also upholding the fundamental right to freedom of expression that Canadians value deeply. The introduction of this bill signals a renewed commitment by the government to take concrete legal action against hate, sending a strong message that such behavior will not be tolerated. Yet, as the bill moves forward, questions remain about how effective it will be as a deterrent and how it will be implemented in practice across Canada. Canada prepares for a 6-year review of CUSMA, the continent's trade lifeline. Public consultations will shape Canada's strategy, focusing on key priorities. The US seeks a smooth review, not a renegotiation, impacting Canada's leverage. The focus shifts to targeted adjustments rather than revolutionary changes. The stakes are high for Canadian workers and businesses. Alberta freezes its carbon price, clashing with Ottawa's climate policy. This move protects industries, but risks federal intervention. The debate highlights the tension between economic competitiveness and environmental responsibility. The carbon tax remains a contentious issue in Canadian federalism. Mark Carney pays tribute to Canadian icon Ken Dryden. Beyond hockey, Dryden's influence as a thinker and public servant is celebrated. Carney highlights Dryden's legacy in sports literature and public service. The tribute cements Dryden's place in the broader Canadian story. A Regina family home was targeted in a shooting, highlighting gun violence. 23 bullets struck the house, injuring an 11-year-old girl. The family, mistakenly targeted, faces immeasurable trauma. The incident underscores the urgent need to address gun violence. Community leaders call for action to prevent such tragedies. David Lametti, former Justice Minister, is set to leave politics. His departure marks a shift in the Trudeau government, triggering a by-election. Lametti's tenure included key legislation on medical assistance in dying. His exit is part of a broader generational shift within the government. The Prime Minister prepares for a challenging political future. Canada sends a strong and determined team to the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo, ready to compete on the global stage. The athletes have trained for years, overcoming challenges and pushing their limits to represent their country with pride. Athletes like Andre DeGrasse and Damian Warner are among the nation's brightest stars, aiming for the podium and hoping to inspire the next generation of Canadian talent with their performances. The event is a true test of speed, strength, and endurance, where every second and every step counts. Each discipline demands focus, resilience, and the will to succeed. Canadian fans rally behind their athletes, filling the stadium with cheers and waving flags, supporting those who push the limits of human performance and national pride. As the competition unfolds, we hope to see the maple leaf raised in victory, celebrating the dedication and spirit of Canada's finest on the world stage. That's your top 7 breaking news stories for today. From Ottawa to Regina, these events shape our world. Understanding the context behind headlines fosters informed citizenship. Thank you for joining me tonight. Stay tuned for more updates.